It's Tuesday, the 25th of July 2023, and that means it's the weekly reset in Destiny 2, where the content rotates, the vendors and the challenges reset, and we got a chance for new content to be added into the game. Well, stay tuned for all the latest information related to Solstice. We got Season of the Deep, seasonal challenges, Banshee's weekly weapons, and what is in the Eververse store this week. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content. Okay, let's check out the weekly reset items for the week. As you can see, Space Grandma is right next to me, so that means it's week 2 of Solstice, so it's a good time to work through your objectives to get your Flamekeeper seal. Also, it is a great chance to get the Solstice weapons, so you've got the Something New hand cannon, the Compass Rose shotgun, and the Crowning Duolog rocket launcher. Also, the Graviton Lance has seen a mega buff last week, so if you haven't got your hands on it yet, we'll be back on Friday, and hopefully you can get it then. I'll be back later on in the week to talk about the buff in loads more detail. In terms of the featured content for the week, the featured raid is going to be the Vault of Glass. And the featured dungeon, well, that one is going to be the Shattered Throne. In terms of the Nightfall, in the Grandmaster Nightfall for the week, we got the Light Blade, and the weapon for the week is the Wendigo GL3. Well, it's not around at the moment, but Trials of Osiris will be back on Friday, and that'll be around all weekend until reset on Tuesday. Well, next up, let's have a look at the seasonal challenges. So, it's week 10, so first of all, got Wicked Depths, complete the Whetstone encounter in Deep Dive and earn the Wicked Implement Scout Rifle. We've got Neptune activities, so in Neomuna, complete bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. We've got Sparks of Arc, so defeat Guardians and Crucible matches with the Arc subclass equipped. Bonus progress is granted for defeating blinded opponents. We've also got special measures, so defeating targets in Gambit with weapons using special ammo, and bonus progress is granted for defeating Guardians and landing final blows with glaives, hand cannons, or using special ammo. Then we got Tried and True, so defeat combatants in Vanguard playlists or strikes with primary ammo, and bonus progress is granted for more challenging combatants. Next up, let's have a look at the raid and the dungeon content for the week. First of all, we've got the Root of Nightmares, we've got the Crossfire Challenge. We've got Savathun's Throne World. Devour the Disciple. Challenge here is Defenses Down. Going on over to the moon, we have the Garden of Salvation. We've got To the Top. Heading on over to the Dreaming City, we have the Last Wish Raid. Challenge there is Strength of Memory. Over to Europa, we have the Deepstone Crypt. Challenge there is Red Rover. Into the Legends tab, we've got the King's Fall Raid. Challenge there is Hands Off. Finally, we've got the Vault Glass, and that is your featured raid for the week. Next up, let's have a look at the playlists and the pinnacles. As I mentioned before, the Light Blade is the Nightfall and the Grandmaster Nightfall, and the weapon is the Wendigo GL3. Have a look at Vanguard Ops. You've got a Solar Surge this week, so put on your Solar subclass, and that will help you through those strikes. Check out Gambit. We've got double XP in Gambit this week. You've got regular, you've got freelance, do 3 matches, you get some pinnacle gear. We've got Zone Control, that is back in Crucible this week. The rotating playlist is Momentum Control. Also, another good chance to get the Mercurial Overreach in competitive, and Trials of Osiris will be back at the weekend. Well, we are in the tower on Tuesday, as always. Let's check out Banshee's weekly weapons. First of all, Fire Fright. Corkscrew rifling, armor-piercing rounds, well-rounded osmosis and extrovert. Nezarac's Whisper. Tempered Truss Rod, Extended Mag, Genesis, Adrenaline Junkie, Extrovert. Combined Action, Chamber Compensator, Extended Mag, Zen Moment and Air Assault. Also got the Sail Spy, Pitch Glass, Arrowhead Break, Accelerated Coils, Outlaw Vorpal Weapons. That is a very good one. Right hook as well. You got the Tarnished Metal, Fluted Barrel, Tactical Mag, Moving Target and Volt Shot. Volt Shot always good on art weapons. And also right hook as well. I'll get my hands on one of those myself. Have a look at the other weapons then. We've got the Sanua SI6, Chamber Compensator, Flared Magwell, Grave Robber, Gut Shot Straight. That one should be good. That recently had a buff. And Omolon Fluid Dynamics. Got the Kanji, Arrowhead Break, Acrized Rounds, Under Pressure, Firing Line, Devised Weapon. We've got the Pleiades Corrector, Extended Barrel, Extended Mag, 4 times the Charm, Multi-Kill Clip. Good looking weapon, that one. We've got the Dire Side, Smoothbore, Tactical Mag, Surplus, Wellspring. Got the Palmyra B, Smart Drift Control, Alloy Casing, Ambitious Assassin, Explosive Light, Ake Breach Armaments. Finally, the Typhon GL5, Confined Launch, Augmented Drum, Unrelenting, Adrenaline Junkie, and Omolon Fluid Dynamics. Next up, let's see what we've got in the Eververse stores. So first of all, we've got Lion's Pride. A pretty good shader. We've got a Vintage Timber. That. Good. Got Beach Ball Effects. We've got Roller Dance. We've got Water Gun. Classic. Look at the rest of the Bright Dust items. Flamingo Projection. An ornament for Sturm here. Sudden Squall. Scout Zeppelin. A very good looking ship. Got Bumper Boat. Got Finned Shell. Guardian Pride. And we got Flag on the Play. We've got Cabal Shield Breaker. Sandcastle Effects. Beach Ball Effects. Seen that one already. We've got Regal Daring. Grand Luster. Good looking. Got Vintage Timber again. Finally, the Pomegranate Gloss. Looking very, very nice indeed. Well, that is going to be about it for the weekly reset on the 25th of July 2023. I think the big news this week is Solstice continues. So, a really good chance to get that title, get that armor, and also get those weapons. And also jump into Vault Glass this week as well. If you haven't got the Vex Mythoclast, really, really good opportunity to get some really good weapons. But as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you real soon.